Hello, I am Dr. Sridevi KN, a surgical gastroenterologist, and today I will be talking to you about fatty liver. Now, many of you may have gotten a routine set of tests done, which includes an ultrasound, and you may have noticed that on your ultrasound report, it has been mentioned that you have a grade 1 or a grade 2 fatty liver. Now, when you see something like that on the report, you tend to get worried. You are wondering what does that mean and what you need to do about it. So today I'm going to talk to you about fatty liver, the disease, and what it means and how to go about dealing with it. So first of all, what is fatty liver disease? As the name suggests, fatty liver occurs when there is too much fat that is accumulated in the liver. Like the rest of your body can accumulate fat, the liver too can store a lot of fat, and when it does more than that is required, it is known as fatty liver, and that can be graded depending on the amount of fat that is there in your liver. So you may normally come across a fatty liver that is grade 1, grade 2, grade 3 or grade 4. So what are the risk factors? Why do you develop a fatty liver? So of course the most common reason is that excessive fat consumption. So people who are obese, people who have diabetes or high cholesterol levels, high blood pressures, and rarely certain medications, these can lead to a fatty liver being developed. So what are the symptoms of fatty liver disease? Normally you would not have any symptoms. So you may have some other concerns, you may have had pain in your stomach, or you may have had some fever for which you've been asked to get an ultrasound scan done and the fatty liver has shown up on your scan. Rarely it can be the cause of your pain, and sometimes in more advanced stages you can present with jaundice or fever or nausea and even vomiting because of the fatty liver. So how can I manage the fatty liver disease? So as with the fat in the rest of your body, you have to have a similar approach for fatty liver as well. You have to reduce the fat in your body, and how do you do that is you maintain a healthy diet and make sure you have a good exercise routine, get adequate water and a good amount of sleep. So what food can you consume to reduce your fatty liver? So avoid high fatty foods such as cheese, butter, ghee, oils. Instead you have to consume leafy greens, dry fruits such as walnuts, fish that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, and make sure that you are having a well-balanced diet. What can you do to prevent fatty liver? Now suppose you don't have fatty liver disease but you want to make sure that you don't get it. So simplest things to do is to avoid alcohol. First of all, avoid plain sugars, processed foods, canned foods. These are the things that you have to do to prevent the formation of fatty liver. Make sure you have a good exercise routine, a healthy diet, and make sure you get adequate 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. The most commonly asked question is, can I reverse my fatty liver disease? Yes. So as I've told you before, the fatty liver can be graded. So it can be of a very low severity such as fatty liver 1, or it can be more advanced fatty liver grade 4. So the more advanced your fatty liver is, the less likely it is to be completely reversible. That means the liver is progressing into a more harder phase. So it is more difficult for you to bring your liver back to the normal stage. But if you are a grade 1 or grade 2 fatty liver and you have no other symptoms, you have just discovered it as a routine scan, or it is causing you minimal pain, then altering your lifestyle will definitely help in reversing your fatty livers. And it will also help in preventing other related complications such as stones in your gallbladder and any other problems which may lead to future risk factors.